Hey guys, it's Emmanuel. Today we're going to be talking about the 3 fundamental things that you need to know in order to build muscle. Now, if you're an advanced lifter, this video may not be right for you, but if you're a beginner lifter, you will want to watch until the end because if you miss one of these principles, you're going to jeopardize your chances of building muscle in the fastest and easiest way possible. So let's get right into it. The first thing you want to do is focus on your nutrition. Now, you might be saying to yourself that nutrition is something very obvious everyone should know. But before you dislike this video or click off this video, hear me out for 1 second. Most people think that in order to build muscle, the only thing that matters is protein and drinking tons of protein shakes all day. That is far from the truth because in order to build muscle, you need to focus on all 3 macronutrients, which include protein, carbs, and fats. With that said, I would recommend you get around 0.8 to 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. There have been many studies suggesting different protein intakes, but I would personally recommend you stick with 1 gram per pound of body weight. Now for your remaining calories, you'll want to fill them with carbs and fats. You can go higher in carbs or higher in fats depending on your preference, but they should be balanced out for a healthier diet. You will want to minimize the consumption of processed and junk food like pizza, pop-tarts, chips, cookies, and other foods high in sugar and fat. Instead, focus on eating healthier whole foods like whole wheat bread, chicken, steak, eggs, egg whites, milk, and other whole foods. Processed foods are just empty calories that will not bring any benefits. On the other hand, whole foods will fuel your training and get you the results that you want. Now, this doesn't mean being too strict on your diet to a point where you feel like it's not sustainable. You want to enjoy foods you eat. And I would recommend you get around 80% of your calories from whole foods and about 20% from any other foods you want. The whole point is to have a balanced diet that you can stick with for a long time. The second thing you want to focus on is your training program. Most beginners trying to build a good physique go into the gym without a structured program. If you're like me when I was starting to work out, you are probably going into the gym hitting biceps and chest every day. So let's talk about some of the mistakes people make when they start to work out. Like I just mentioned, not having a structured program will kill your gains, guys. It will kill your gains simply because you don't have a goal in mind and you're simply going to the gym to hit whatever body part you feel like hitting for the day. I see a lot of people in the gym not put in the effort and simply performing exercises at half the effort that is required for the bodies to grow. It is because they are lacking a structure to their plan, or maybe just because they're lazy. Another mistake is not progressing over time. Many people do the same workouts and lift the same weights year after year, and they wonder why they're not getting bigger. The fact of the matter is that you need to progress in the gym, and that can be done in many ways. You can add weight to the bar or increase the weight in an exercise machine. You can increase the reps of your workout, you can decrease the rest time, or you can work on performing the exercise with a better form. The important part is that over time you keep progressing and you keep giving your muscles a reason to adapt to the load you are placing on them. This will result in your muscles adapting to the demands you place on them, and they will grow over time. So now that you know what not to do, here are some of the things that will help you develop a better training program. As a beginner, less is better. I'm going to repeat that again, guys. As a beginner, less is better. I know that you might want to hit the gym for 3 hours every day and perform crazy workouts that you see in bodybuilding magazines. Guys, I was the same. As a beginner, you have to start off slow. You want to start off slow by going to the gym maybe 30, 40, or 45 minutes. You don't have to be in the gym for hours as long as you are giving it your all and bringing the intensity. That's all that matters. Now over time you want to focus on progressing in your workouts and progressively getting stronger. Now when I say getting stronger and progressive overload, I don't mean trying to lift the most weight sacrificing form and technique. I would much rather see you lift lighter weights with proper form than just getting the weight up and sacrificing the form. With that said, the ways you can progress in your workouts is by improving your form, getting stronger, and compound movements like the squat or bench press, decreasing the rest time between sets, and increasing the volume of your workout. There are many ways to progressively overload in the gym. It's not simply slapping more and more weight each time you go into the gym. So moving on to the third and last thing you will want to focus on in order to build muscle, and that is your sleep and recovery. This is one that most people neglect because they think that muscles are only grown in the gym. Wrong. What you do outside of the gym is equally as important as what you do inside of the gym. Your sleep, recovery, and nutrition play a big role in rebuilding your muscle fibers in order for your muscles to grow bigger and stronger. If you are not getting 7 to 9 hours of sleep each night, you're hindering your chances of maximizing your recovery and coming back bigger and stronger. I would recommend you aim for 8 hours each night. This will allow you to maximize your recovery, maximize your workout performances, and will increase your productivity throughout the day. So to wrap this video, you want to focus on 3 fundamental principles, which include nutrition, a good training program, and sleep and recovery. This is the foundation you need to focus on in order to build muscle in the fastest time possible. The last thing I will want to leave you guys with is to be patient. Building muscle takes consistency, hard work, and time. You are not going to look like Arnold by working out a few weeks, months, or even a year. Give yourself at least a few months to start seeing changes in your body and a few years to get the physique you want. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a like. It really helps with the YouTube algorithm, and also make sure to subscribe. If you have any other questions, comment below and I'll be more than happy to help you out. Until next time, guys, peace.